As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Zack Greinke gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. 2-0 count, the pitch. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact, and he's set down 1 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Standing in, Kike Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Career line against Greinke. Just a 1 for 9. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
He's set, and the pitch. In there, 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Here's David Freese to stand in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Hernandez, the runner at third. Turner at second with one away. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. A line shot to third base.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, career line against Greinke. He carries a batting average of .389. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
That evens it up, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. Just getting started on MLB Network. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Fastball called for strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Adam Jones.
At the plate, Adam Jones. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. At the plate, Rocky Gale. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Rocky Gale.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Batting 7.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Adam Jones. There's 3 things in this world that are guarantees: death, taxes, and Adam Jones. You can pencil him in a $155 center field, 280, 25, and 80.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now. .30 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So digging in now, Jock Peterson, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Career line against Greinke. He has 7 hits in 26 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Jake Lamb.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Another 0-2 home. Hard hit towards center. Peterson has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Oh, he flubbed it.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the
That's
absolute
shortstop.
screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We've played two full, and we are tied 0-0. So here now is the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Popped up. Walker in foul ground. One down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Hold strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Hit hard on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Settling in now, Christian Walker, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Avila, a 32-year-old veteran. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Zach Greinke.
The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
No balls and 1 strike. Avila on third with 2 out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Freese. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this rattles off the wall way out near the 4-12 sign. Freeze isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Rocky Gale the next to dig in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh and 2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Hey.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 LA. Leading off the inning, Matt Caesar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Matt Caesar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
the right fielder, number
And so
10.
after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Ripped down the first base line.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty, one man out.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Into the box, Jake Lamb, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Verdugo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So two are gone now in the Diamondbacks' fourth, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. Here's the first pitch to him, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. One left for Arizona. They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Walker Buehler. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Buehler, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, David Freese, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Swung on and hit softly on a line, but this will be a foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And another foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping into the box, Alex Avila. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. It remains 1-0. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Caesar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The catcher, Rocky Gale.
Ready for another shot now, Rocky Gale. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Turn, and whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Gale stands at first with 1 out. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit in the air to left. Caesar moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh Peterson.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for LA. They lead it 1-0.
Oh no, Lord, you don't wanna push me too far. Stay low, low, baby, you was messing with.
Tim
Your attention,
LeCastro
please.
is going to come off the
Pitching
bench
for the
as he'll be
Diamondbacks.
asked to lead off the bottom
Number
of inning number
60.
6.
Tim LeCastro.
And a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. LeCastro playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 13th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
3-1 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off wall.
The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in now, Matt Caesar, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
Ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Adam Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Foul ball.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Robbie Scott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63, Robbie.
Digging in, Walker Buehler popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
First pitch coming, here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
I got 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
We got full count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Pitch on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
1-0 count. Here it is. Drilled to the left side. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Walker has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 1-0.
7th inning stretch.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's the pitch. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
The batter, number 5.
Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Diamondbacks come back to tie it on this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight, all even at 1 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Yoshihisa Hirano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Arizona. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 66, Yoshihisa Hirano.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Freese. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. So striding in, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Yeah. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Rocky Gale will be next. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, Rocky Gale, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Hit out towards second. Flores is there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. In now, Alex Avila. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Swing and a liner. Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Standing in, Nick Ahmed, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 4, Patel.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. TJ McFarland will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
McFarland.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Line to the right side. Jones is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
The 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Ahmed. And there are 2 away now. Russell Martin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Line towards center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still tied 1 apiece. Dylan Floro enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
51, Dylan Floro.
Now at the plate, Matt Caesar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Matt Caesar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Floro is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Digging in now, Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Digging in, Jake Lamb. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the wind, the 0-1. Fouled off. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. Jones is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now batting, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The first baseman, number 25, David Freese.
Striding into the box, David Freese. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. Score remains tied 1-1. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 30.
Caleb Joseph will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Caleb Joseph.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Striding in, Christian Walker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Andrew Chafin takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Seager.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, he makes the stop. It's in time.
Now batting, catcher, Rocky Gale.
Next for the Dodgers, Rocky Gale. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Alex Verdugo is on deck. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 3. He's set, and the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. One and 0. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-0 pitch. Ball 3. 3-0. Jock Peterson would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Dodgers leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Stepping in, Alex Avila. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Now in the box, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Caesar.
In now, Matt Caesar, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. This is line to left. Peterson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1 left for Arizona. Score remains tied 1-1. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. His prior history versus this arm, he's just 2 for 9. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Bellinger is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
The 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Lamb in foul ground. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. The 1-0 is lined into right center. Base hit, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And if you're wondering who's still available in the Arizona bullpen, there you go. We'll see if they think about playing the percentages here. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for L.A. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ross Stripling will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Ross Stripling.
Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. He was
for
retired via the ground ball last time up.
Adam Jones.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Lamb, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. Fly ball right down the line and left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Greg Holland takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 56, Greg Holland.
Stepping up now, David Freese, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Freeze is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Lamb has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, Rocky Gale.
Coming to the plate now, Rocky Gale. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Caesar on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Gerard Dyson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Behind 0-2 now.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fouled away. center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Spin and a throw back to second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the catcher, Alex Avila.
Now at the plate, Alex Avila. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ketel Marte, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Archie Bradley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Archie Bradley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Verdugo. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh Peterson.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. One and two, here it comes. 2-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box, Ross Stripling.
The pitcher.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with two outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit eighth in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's just 1 for 6. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marte going back at the track. Oh, but it's off the balcony. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Talk about putting an exclamation point at a game. Wow. Game tied to ninth, men on base, and he attacks the baseball, driving in the go-ahead run and landing at third along the way. And now he's 90 feet away from padding that lead as well.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. And that misses, ball one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Ball 3.
Down to 3-1.
Taylor at third with 2 away. Fouled off. The payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte moves over. And that retires the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Dodgers 2 and the D-backs 1. So striding forward now, Matt Caesar attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen now, as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Adam Jones, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5", is in the midst of a strong season, and the fans have taken notice. He's currently leading all National League closers in all-star votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
The next 0-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Jake Lamb.
So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Jansen's ready. 1-0 on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-1 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Ross Stripling earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.